talk across the disciplines. From history to health science to rhetoric, this book invites us to ask questions about urban space, public policy, healthcare issues.
Everyone, I have to tell you that Tom Kohler and I had just finished the words, I wonder why they're all here. I've never seen this before, and I see people and faces across disciplines, and this is just incredibly exciting.
Thank you all for being here today, and this is the beginning of the Common Read experience. We are really present here today together. We're present with Mr. Welcome's family. We're present here as students and as members of our community, Savannah. We hope that what begins to happen today is that we all we all allow this story to help us ask questions about ourselves, questions about each other, questions about Savannah, and questions about how the world is and isn't working today. So we hope that today really is the way.
The beloved community is not a utopia, but a place where the barriers between people gradually come down, and where the citizens make a constant effort to address even the most difficult problems of ordinary people. It is, above all else, an idealistic community.
Well, just to say that Waddie Welcome was born on the 4th of July, 1914, in Savannah, Georgia. He's one of 5 brothers and 2 sisters. His mom and dad, Carrie and Henry Welcome, moved to Savannah in the mid-1980s. I met him at Heritage Park Nursing Home on White Bluff Road. He had lived with his family for roughly 70 years and then was placed by Adult Protective Services. Addie Reeves, 115 Waltz Drive. So I called her and I said, hello, my name is Tom Kohler. I'm with Chatham Savannah Citizen Advocacy, da-da-da-da. And she says, is this about Waddie? And I said, yes. And she said, come on over. And I said, oh, no ma'am, I need to schedule an appointment because I'm a trained professional. And so I tried to explain again, and she would say, is this about Waddie? And I would say, yes ma'am. And she would say, come on over. And I would say, no ma'am, because see, I'm a trained professional. Well, about 30 minutes later, I found myself standing at 115 Waltz Drive in Yamacraw Village. Now, the next part of
organization called the Storytellers. It was modeled after the Highlander Folk School. Highlander is where the strategy of the Civil Rights Movement was forged. Its founder, Miles Horton, understood the importance of creating a space for people to learn and gain strength by hearing each other's stories. The mission of Storytellers, through listening to each other's stories and learning each other's dreams, was to form a support system that would help some of its members who were living in nursing homes to move out and into community life. If we as a group could figure out how to make it work for Waddie Welcome, a 79-year-old man who could not move or speak, who had outlived his parents and siblings, then there wasn't anyone in the state of Georgia who could not live in our communities. We left.
just be thinking about what kind of questions this pull up for me, about my life, about where I sit and live in this community, about a question that this story brings up for you, inside of you. Yourself at the center. Think about the story rippling out. Think about what you can do to help it ripple. Thank you, and we'll see you at the reception.